a seat. And when we have a seat, we're going to sit in what's called onza, which is crisscross applesauce, right? So, yes, sir.
I did crisscross applesauce in my school.
Nice. So when you come into class, before you, yes. When you come into class, when you're sitting down waiting for a class to start, you want to make sure that you're sitting in onza, okay? So onza, your feet's crossed, your hands actually should be on your knees, make like a fist like this, okay? And your back should be as straight as your back can be. My back doesn't stay very straight, and if you try to keep your back all the way straight like that, sometimes that's painful. So it's okay if your back is slouched a little bit. Like I said, mine never straightens out. But you want to sit like this. What we don't want is when you come into class, we don't want someone sitting like this, or sitting like this, or, just various different ways. So when you sit, you want to make sure that you sit in onza, okay? Everybody say onza.
Onza.
All right, everybody up. Eli, put him in a horse stance and then do work on just high block. All right, so parents.
Everybody?
So, my name is Travis.
Hi!
I've been with Activstars for a while now. I think 8 years. I've been an instructor for 2 years. So, want to thank you guys for bringing your students to class and entrusting me with them. We're going to go through karate. I teach what's called Tukong Wasul. You can research it. There's really honestly not a whole lot about it, but it's a Korean martial arts. Again, want to thank you for bringing your students. One thing I'll tell you with class, I'm not a drill sergeant, okay? I'm not gonna, yell or holler or scream or anything like that at any of the students. I'm not forceful. I understand sometimes students don't have a very good attention span. Attention span, that's the word I'm looking for, sorry. So sometimes they have trouble standing still. I understand that. All right, we'll work with it, we'll go with it, the best that we can. I've been teaching for 2.5 years now. I've never once had to tell a student, you're no longer going to be in class. I've never once had to tell a student to sit down. I have asked students if they wanted to, and some of them say, yeah, I want to. Okay, fine, then sit down. But, for the most part, we're able to work with it. So, but again, want to thank you guys. Appreciate you bringing your students out here. I'm going to jump back and work with the students a little bit, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys a little bit, then I'll jump back and work with the students, and then I'll jump back, okay? Real quick before I jump back, all the beginners will be from the 6 to 6:45 class every Thursday, 6 to 6:45. So that will be your designated time spot for all the beginners. The other students will fluctuate a little bit here, but everybody here that's a beginner will be 6 to 6:45. Okay? Anybody have any questions yet? Yes. Do I do one-on-one? No, I do not. We don't do one-on-one. We just do classes. Okay? Any other questions? All right. Let me jump back there, and then I'll come back this way after. How come we're not having key-ups? All right. Raise your hand if you can tell me what he taught you. What did he teach you? All right. Do you remember what it's called? Anybody remember what it's called? What's it called, Weston?
Block.
It's a block. Anybody know what kind of block it is? What kind of block is it? Really, really close. Anybody else have a guess? It's a high block. It's a high block. See, that's why he was going like this. He's trying to get you to guess high because he's waving high. All right, so high block. All right, let's see how he did. Everybody go to horse stance.
Yeah.
What's the first step for a high block? Right across. Awesome job, McKean. Like this. And then up here. Make sure you key up when you do it. Okay, other side here. And up. Other side. Up. High. Up. High. Up. High. Up. High. Up. High. And back. All right, relax for a little bit. When you're doing this block, you want to make sure you bring your arm across, and you want to make sure you go up above your head. Okay? Don't stop below your head. This is designed to block if somebody's trying to get you on top of the head. So if you stop right here, you're still going to get hit in the head. Okay? If you stop right on top of your head, you're still going to get hit in the head. And then if you go way past your head, you're still going to get hit in the head. So you want to make sure you stop right here. Okay? Yes, sir.
What thing is your feet?
Well, that's a different block if they're aiming for your feet. Okay? But we're doing a high block, right? So when you do your high block, make sure hand here, up above. Okay? Then also, if you look, if I were to put my hands together, what's this look like? Anybody guess? A house, right? The roof of